Welcome back to Barber News. I'm seriously pissed off today. I can't get the images I see out of my head. You know, back when I was a young apprentice, barbers were a different breed. I'm talking real tough, not the soft lot you see now. When I started, walking into a barbershop felt like stepping into a biker gang's clubhouse. You had these huge guys with tattoos running down their arms, leather jackets hanging off their chairs, and they always had a cigarette dangling from their lips like it was part of the uniform. You'd hear the hum of the clippers and smell the mix of hair tonic and tobacco smoke. It was tough as nails in there. These guys didn't just cut hair. They looked like they could fix your bike or break a nose if things went sideways. I remember the first day, my hands shaking holding the sweeping brush, trying not to mess up, 'cause you knew if you got on their bad side, they'd go crazy, or maybe worse. You learned respect, discipline, and most of all, how to stand your ground. And that was just as important as learning how to cut hair. Knowing that, if push came to shove, these guys wouldn't just stand there. They had balls. But now, you look around at barbershops, and it's all soft edges and vegan-friendly face creams. The new guys, they've got these skinny jeans and groomed beards, sipping on almond milk lattes like they're ready for a photo shoot, not a day in the shop. No smokes, no tattoos that say they've seen some things, and sure as hell no balls. Half of them look like they'd pass out if they got a paper cut, let alone throw a punch. I'm telling you, these days, barbers need a barber army course to toughen up a bit. Give them a real initiation. Throw them into some rough barbershop brawls or send them out on a Harley for a few months. Let them see what it's like to work with your hands and take a hit now and then. Teach them some grit. Hell, if they can't fight their way out of a paper bag, how are they going to handle a tough customer? We used to say that a good barber knew as much about people as he did about hair. And part of that was because we'd been through the trenches, dealt with every type of person, toughened up. These kids today, they've got the tools, but they're missing the fire. They need to learn what it means to earn that respect again. And trust me, no one's gonna give it to them sipping soy lattes. Am I alone on this? Please let me know. Do barbers need to toughen up? But we need to address something. Hairdressers turning over into barbering and not knowing about clippers. I mean, this is what's feeding the greed of these clipper companies. They can literally create anything and charge crazy money, and these clueless idiots will pay. Because they think high price is high quality. Are hairdressers clueless about barbering? Check out this latest video. About the most overpriced clipper on the planet at the moment, even its name screams I'm a hairdresser, take my money. What annoys me the most about this? Look how happy she is to receive a clipper. I mean, she probably paid full price for this. And she's acting like she gets paid millions to promote it. Play the clip.
Introducing the new clipper from Wahl, the Kuno.
Kuno, what is
Everything
this?
about
A
this
board
clipper is
game?
luxury. From the adjustable taper lever to the leather handle, which makes this clipper so comfortable to fade with. The Kuno comes with a set of magnetic guards which gives it that premium quality. On first impressions, this clipper is amazing for debulking.
I can't even play this whole thing. I appreciate genuine reviews, but this is weird. She's clearly got some Wahl fetish. I mean, look at this. That's not normal. Are you in some sort of relationship with this machine? Why so intimate with a clipper? The world has gone backwards. If you're a hairdresser who knows nothing about barbering, but you want to pose with a clipper like it's your partner, then this clipper is perfect for you. But if you're a real barber who need high-quality products for the best prices, well then, the TPOB equipment is what you need. Look how smooth this cuts. Wow. The technology behind this motor may be the best in the world. We have come so far in the revolution of clippers to finally be able to call a clipper perfect. And I really think it's the TPOB play. It truly is perfect. Oh man, why did we get me started on the Wahl Kuno? What a joke. They're out here trying to sell us on this premium clipper, acting like it's some game-changing piece of equipment. But let me tell you, it's the same damn thing as the clippers they make for dogs. I mean, seriously, pop the hood and look inside. Same motor, same blades, same everything. But slap a fancier cover on it, throw in some marketing buzzwords, and suddenly they're charging $350 like we're all idiots. I don't get how anyone could fall for this. You got a set of dog clippers sitting there for $50, and they'll do the exact same thing. Exact same thing. The Kuno's just dressed up, like they think they can trick you into believing it's worth the price. It's almost insulting, really. Like they're laughing behind our backs, thinking we'll drop that kind of cash just because it looks a little sleeker and comes in a Barber-approved box. Good luck to anyone who actually buys it, though. You're gonna be broke with nothing to show for it, except a clipper that cuts no better than one with a picture of a poodle on the side. And trust me, I know people who bought those $50 dog clippers, and they work just as well, if not better, for a fraction of the cost. Wahl's playing the long con here, acting like the Kuno's some revolutionary tool when all they did was throw some new plastic on the outside and jack up the price. I'll tell you right now, I'd rather be smart about my money than throw it away on a scam like that. Why spend hundreds when the cheap for dogs version will give you the same result? I'm not here to fund Wahl's next marketing campaign, and neither should you be. They can keep their overpriced clippers. I know which one I'm buying. This is like the vapor all over again. I am sick of this now. Do I have to do this every time? Join me as we have an old school barber on. Caller, you're live.
Toad, you crazy son of a gun. It's great to hear your voice.
Same with you, old-timer. I wanted you to tell us about your experience with barbering back in the day.
Absolutely, Toad. That girl posing with the clipper really blows my mind. I don't get how she can act like that with a straight face.
Yeah, she's a strange one.
You know what really pisses me off? Wahl. These guys have been ripping people off for years, and I'm sick of it. Back in the day, I didn't have time for this kind of crap. I used to beat people up for less. Seriously, if someone even looked at me the wrong way, I'd put a cigarette out on their head just to make a point. That's how we handled things. No nonsense, no games. But Wahl, man, thinking about them makes me see red. They've been pulling the same trick for years and people keep falling for it. They come out with a new clipper, slap on a shiny new cover, change the color or shape a little, and suddenly it's the next big thing. You know what's really new? Nothing. It's the same damn machine underneath. Same motor, same blades. They're just laughing at us, banking on the fact that most barbers won't notice or don't care. But I notice, I care. And now with this Wahl Kuno, $350 for a clipper that's no different than one you could pick up for $50 with a dog on the box? Are you kidding me? It's like they think we're all morons and it's making my blood boil. They've been pulling this scam for years, telling us it's a brand new machine when all they did was change the cover. It's the oldest trick in the book and they've perfected it. Meanwhile, barbers are out here busting their asses, spending hard-earned money on what they think is top-tier gear, only to find out they've been swindled. I swear if this was back in my prime, I'd have marched into Wahl's headquarters and lit one up right there on the sales manager's desk. But now, I've got to stand here and watch them rip off my fellow barbers year after year. It makes me want to knock some heads together. Wahl's been getting away with this scam for way too long, and the fact that people are still falling for it just makes me angrier. But you know what? I ain't falling for it. Not now, not ever. Let them keep their overpriced garbage. I'll stick to the machines that actually work, the ones that don't try to rob me blind. And if Wahl wants to keep playing their little game, well, they better hope they never see me in person. I've put out cigarettes for less.
I fully agree with everything you just said. Seriously, someone needs to look into this. Because I don't get how they can continue this. I would talk to you all day, but that's all I have time for. Would you do the honors and end the show for me?
I would be honored, Toad. That's it for tonight with Barber News. If you like this video today, like and subscribe, and that's it from us. We are out. Peace.